Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coffee Chats with Mom Jones. I am Sybil Jones, aka Mom Jones, and I am here live with you today. We're a little late, but that's okay, right? Like, hey, I made it. No, I actually planned to be a little late today because I had to make sure my cup was full. I had to protect my cup. So before I could come here and pour into you, I ensured that my cup was full. Alrighty, folks. So wherever you're watching this from, let me know. Say hello in the comments. Tell me where you're tuning in from. If you're watching this live, if you're watching the replay of this, yo. When you engage with my coffee chats, you help me reach more people. So you can like, heart, comment. If you disagree with something I say, hey, it's all good. Put it in the comments. I want to know. I want to hear your thoughts on what I have to say. All right. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick before I get started. If you enjoy the coffee chats with Mom Jones, you can go ahead and help support by buying me a coffee. You can make a supportation here on PayPal as well as buy me a coffee. Let me share that with you. You can just scan that QR code. It'll take you right to buy me a coffee, or just go to buymeacoffee.com/mamas and coffee. All right. So last week, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about pouring from your cup. I talked to you about stop doing that. Don't do that. Stop giving everyone everything that you have. We are not pouring from this coffee mug. We give everyone the overflow. So everything that flows over into your saucer is what you are letting everyone else have. So you are the cup. Your well-being is inside the cup. The saucer is everyone else. Your children, your spouse, your friends, co-workers, whomever, right? That's everybody else. And some days your saucer may be small. Some days your saucers may be large. You get to control that. No one else gets to control how much or how many people, how many things you are pouring into. All right. So protecting your cup. If you saw the title, you notice that you, the word you, Y-O-U, is capitalized. Hey, Michelle, how you doing, girl? How you doing? So you called me live because I'm running like an hour and 45 minutes late. But that's okay. That's okay. But I'm going to turn the comments on so you can see them live here on the screen, even on the replay. But anyway, let me focus. Today has also been a day that I have been struggling with focusing. So just bear with me. But as you notice, protect you. Capital Y, capital O, capital U, lowercase r, cup. You. Protect yourself. Protect you. That means your mental peace, your emotional peace, and your physical peace. That's what's inside the cup. Your physical capacity, your emotional capacity, and your mental capacity. Once you allow that to be disrupted, you ladies are looking like a maniac. I gave a little visual of that last week. I won't do it today. I'll do it in a couple more weeks. I'll do another little example of that. But actually, no, I'm just going to say it because I'm like, how can I say this nicely? But in today's society, what I see, right, as a seasoned woman, a seasoned wife, a seasoned mother, a seasoned friend, is that we feel that we have to do and pour into everyone all the time, and we put ourselves last. When I see new moms talking about, oh, and I heard the same thing when my children were little. Oh, I have to take care of my kids. My kids need me. You're right. They do need you, but you need you too. And you need to take care of you before you take care of everyone and anyone else. Period. And ladies and gentlemen, it's up to you to protect your peace. It's up to you to find what refuels you, what allows you to keep your cup full. And I'm not looking at you keeping your cup full monthly or weekly. I'm talking about daily, every single day. What are you doing for you? Every day. What are you doing for you to keep your cup full and run it over? I'm going to tell you right now, there have been days that I'll nap for 3-4 hours because I need that. Because physically, I'm done. So I need to rest and rejuvenate myself. There have been days that, all right, you know what? I just need a good friend to talk to. I told y'all last week that I have 2 friends that I talk to almost every day. No, we're not sitting on the phone talking and gossiping. And no, it's sometimes a quick Voxer message. Hello. Good morning. How are you today? Oh, girl, I'm good. And I'm not going to lie. I have vented to these friends numerous times a day about the same thing. I have talked to them about something that has bothered me. When I was going through, because I'm coming out on the other end now, but with my stroke, I was confused. I was hurt. I was angry. I still am sometimes, but not as much. But during that season, I talked to them every single day about the same thing over and over and over. They were good friends and listened to me. I also know they were good friends and they made sure that while they were listening to me and trying to be a supportive friend to me, that they were taking care of themselves as well. Right. So I want to make that clear. The two do not have to be mutually exclusive. I hear people talk about this. Oh, we can go weeks, months, years without talking to my friend, and we pick right back up. Is that really true? Is it true? It may be true for you, but not the other friend. Because as my friend, hey, if you're going through something, I want to know. Let me be the person who sits and listens to you. Let me be the friend who is there to support you. Because if we're friends, that's what we're going to do for each other. Now, that doesn't mean, let me say, that doesn't mean that I'm going to listen to you for 24 hours straight for the next 6 months. No, I might say, you know what, girlfriend, we need to put a pin in this. I need to go over here and I need to pour into myself so I can be there for you mentally and emotionally as well. Okay, that was a little side note there. We'll visit that another time. But what do you need to keep your cup full every single day? For me, I need to just have that casual check-in. Hey, how you doing? All right, cool. I need a good night's sleep. I need to get out the house. Now, my husband tells me that I don't get out the house much. I don't. I really don't. I don't leave the house as much as I used to because that need has shifted a bit. But when I do get out the house and I take every opportunity of getting out the house to refuel my cup. I enjoy talking to people. I don't necessarily like people, but I enjoy talking to people and meeting people. I had to work through that the last 4 years but I am back to saying, okay, yeah, Sybil, you enjoy talking to people. I enjoy coming here talking to you guys here on Lives. So what I do now when I make that random trip to the grocery store, I am the person in the grocery store who will speak to you. If you're walking out the door, hello, good morning. Oh, good afternoon. How are you? That may sound crazy to some, but that rejuvenates me. I enjoy taking a walk with my dog. Those are very simple things, but they are things that keep me balanced on a day-to-day basis, right? Today, I am just talking about you keeping your cup full on a day-to-day experience, right? Just day to day. Not when you're having a hard time, because when we have hard times, hey, you need a lot more. I also will tell y'all, I come here and y'all are like, Sybil, you're always smiling and so happy. Look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all on this either. There's some days, and I want you to know this about Mamas and Coffee. We are here to empower you to live life to the fullest, but truth be told, there's also some days, y'all heard the song by D'Angelo? Shit, damn motherfucker. There is days that I have to have a little talk with myself in the mirror where, that song is played. And it's cool. It's cool. It's real life. So don't think that because I show up here at Coffee Chats with MomJonz, happy go lucky all the time. No, I have done things throughout the day, throughout the week to fill my cup. And one thing that I have done recently is saying, hey, I got to say no. I've got to say no to people more often. Michelle, are you a person who you are rejuvenated by being out and just speaking to people? Because you said same, so I'm wanting to see if that's what you were talking about. I have met people that in the grocery store that I'll speak to them, and they've thanked me for speaking to them. And not gonna lie, I found that to be a little odd at first, like, you're thanking me for acknowledging you. But over the years, I'm like, you know what? This is filling their cup. Me saying hello, me having a casual conversation with them is filling their cup. And that's when it clicked to me that having people to talk to is indeed a cup filler. And as I am getting older, I'm 48, soon to be an empty nester, I realize the importance of having friendships. And we're going to talk next week about the different categories of friendships. And when I say friendships, that doesn't mean everyone is my BFF. Oh, you like it? Okay, you were talking about with staying at home. Yes. That part, Michelle. Stay at home, but having to push myself to get out. Yes. There is a major shift. Again, look, coffee chats. I'm going to talk with you in the comments, and I'm very transparent in my coffee chats. Pre-stroke, Sybil. You said I can talk to people, but I rejuvenate in quiet time with Jesus. Yes. Taking that time for prayer, taking that time to read your scripture. For me, Michelle, I love listening to gospel music. I turn on a little John P. Key, a little Jonathan McReynolds, a little why did I just forget his name? Little short gospel singer. I like gospel. Look, need some gospel music that's going to give me a good beat that I'm like, yeah. But not going to lie, I'm a little ratchet and a little holy. So I'm going to listen to some some music that I'm not going to repeat, and then I'm gonna be a little holy too. I need Kirk Franklin. That's what I'm thinking about. The little short gospel singer. I need a little Kirk Franklin in my life. Little Mary. But see, look, girl, I am like having so many squirrel moments today. Today has been like, I woke up this morning, I talked to my friend. I was like, oh, squirrel moment. I'm like, shoot, I forgot what I was talking about. But it's all good. It's all good. Yes, we all need a little praise break sometimes. And I won't say all of us, because here at Mamas and Coffee, we are not, I'm not here to be like, oh, you need to read the Bible. You need prayer. No, you do you, boo-boo. You do you. Because again, me over here, as I told you, I'm a little ratchet and a little holy. You get both. You get both with me. But find what rejuvenates you, and make sure you set those boundaries with people. And your boundaries go for your children, your spouse, your friends, your job, everything. Yes, you've got to show up for work. You got to do your job. But hey, you have vacation time. You need to take that vacation time. Take that time off to rest, relax. Oh, you have lunch? Why are you sitting at your desk eating lunch? When I used to work outside the home, actually, even when I was working from home, before I was working for myself, I was like, oh, I'm just going to work and eat lunch. No, I leave my desk and I go eat. I'll eat in the living room. I watch TV, just something to give my mind a break and separate the two, because there is no reason that I am working and eating. No, I need to take that break and step away. And that's something that's important too, of keeping your cup full. Make sure you're eating a well-balanced diet. I'm not going to tell you to eat 3 meals a day, because I don't eat 3 meals a day. I get up in the morning, I have a breakfast bar. I will probably skip lunch, but then I eat a pretty big dinner. Or if I eat lunch, it's a big lunch. So my dinner may not eat so much, or, it's a very light dinner, or I might skip dinner and just have snacks. But make sure you are feeding your body and your brain. Oh, and girl, no, that multitasking, that's a thing too. Because as women, I'm talking to women because I'm a woman. I can't talk for the man folk. But as women, we think there's a badge of honor because we are multitasking all the time. Yeah, you do need to multitask sometimes, but not all the time. Slow down. Slow down. Seriously, slow down. Mamas with littles that you feel like you have to be doing 5 things at once. No, you don't. Slow down. Slow down. It'll be all right. If it doesn't get done, as my granny used to tell me, y'all, my granny used to tell me, oh, and this is when my girls were little. I was like, oh, well, Granny, I need to do this. And the girls, she's like, hey, sit down, play with the kids. Those dishes, they'll be there tomorrow. Or when the girls would take a nap, I felt like, oh, well, they're taking a nap. This is the time for me to clean the house. She's like, no, take a nap with them. Lay down and go to sleep with them. Y'all had lunch and now it's nap time. Take a nap. The dishes will be there when you wake up. It'll be all right. It didn't take me too long to figure that out. And once I was like, oh, my granny has wisdom, I'm going to listen to her. I did realize those dishes were there in the sink waiting for me when I woke up, and I took care of it then and moved on. But people, you have to protect you, your mental peace. If you have people in your life who is driving you insane, I'm not telling you to not talk to them anymore, but maybe have a conversation with them and explain to them how they are disturbing your mental. Okay. If you are struggling with, what you're seeing on TV, well, then stop watching it. I'm not saying not to watch TV at all, but maybe, just maybe, you need to turn the channel for a little bit. Go do something else. I will admit, I am a news junkie. I watch the news. I watch the news and Snapped. So the news or Snapped is on my TV. I watch other things too, but my husband, he doesn't want to watch Snaps. Like, I go to sleep at night watching Snaps. Is that a middle-aged woman thing? Am I like, I'm like, oh, let me watch Snapped. Then I fall asleep like within the first 15 minutes. And he's like, how do you go to sleep to this? I'm like, I don't know, dude. I just do. But your physical energy, the ripping and running, the constant busyness. Why are you so busy? All right, multitasking and being busy. You get no special reward. You are not getting the Medal of Honor for being busy all the time. You're not. And if you're my friend and you're telling me that you're busy all the time, I have a lot of questions for you. What are you doing? What are you doing that you're so busy? Because I ain't never that busy. Like, never. And your emotional capacity. I hate to admit this, but my husband used to tell me that I never expressed my emotions. And I didn't, right? Everything, I was always fine. Oh, yeah, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. And everything was fine. But I have learned over the years to sit with my emotions. I express my emotions now. And, as I said, the song by D'Angelo, the shit, damn motherfucker. I express that because some days are just harder than others. And it doesn't mean that they are hard to where I'm having a breakdown. It's just today just kind of sucks a little bit. And what do? I have friends that I can send a message to and be like, hey, girl, yada, 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 yada. I say my piece. Sometimes they respond back. Sometimes they just listen. So do you have friends that can be a sounding board for you and that you're a sounding board for them? Do you? Now that goes into our upcoming topic on the Mamas and Coffee show about friendships. But today, and as I close out, ladies, you need to protect you. Think of it as your cup. And if you want this cup, just go to mamasandcoffee.com. Actually, I'll be nice and give you a link. I'll drop it right here in the comments. And you could go to this link. The cup is on the sidebar. This mug is on the sidebar of this article. And order this cup. All right, this is the official Know You Be You Love You mug. But you are your cup. The inside of your cup is your physical, your emotional, and your mental health. Okay? Those three things. That's what is here in the cup that you are pouring out to everyone. Like you, mama, you friend, you co-worker, you cousin, whomever you are, you are pouring what's inside of this cup, your mental, your physical, and your emotional well-being into others. I want you to stop pouring. I don't want to pour actually, I will use my coffee. I want you to stop pouring like this. I hope I don't make a mess. Okay. I want you to stop pouring in that way and start only pouring into yourself. And hold on, let me drink a little bit more of this. I want you to stop pouring, just pouring, and start pouring into yourself. I hope I have enough water in here. This is just kind of off the cuff that I decided to do this. Start pouring into yourself. Oops. All right. And as you're pouring into yourself, you see this is full. And now you have the overflow. Okay, I'm going to stop right there because I'm making a huge mess. The overflow. Oops, I am making a huge mess. Hold on, people. The overflow is what is going into everyone else. All right, so that's how I want you to think about this from now on. I will do another demonstration when I have something here to catch the mess that I am making. So I'm going to go ahead and end this coffee chat because I have a huge mess of water and coffee all over my desk and keyboard. So you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember to know you, be you, and love you. Stop pouring from your cup and pour into your cup. You pour into your cup and let other people receive your overflow. And when there's no overflow, you stop pouring and you rejuvenate yourself. But rejuvenate yourself daily. All right. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye. Thank you for watching. And if I said anything in this coffee chat, go ahead and oops, where is it at? Scan that QR code and support with the coffee. $1, $2, $3, $5. Every little bit helps fuel these coffee chats. And make sure if you're not following me on any of my social media accounts, go follow me on all of them. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. All right, folks, have a wonderful, blessed day.